So quick one. To make this circle sleeve, all you need to do is get your fabric and make sure you've checked that it's going to be enough for the length of the sleeve you want. Fold it once and fold it again like this. I'll take that again. Get your fabric and make sure it's going to be enough for the length you want. Fold it once like this. Make sure you fold it again. That's a second time like this, and you get the edge looking folded like this. So from that point now, I'm going to take the measurement of my sleeve. To be on the safe side, it's better to start at this top part so that you be sure that it can go round. So now I'm going to use 8 inches as the length of the sleeve. If you're going to be turning it with a lining, make sure you add half of an inch. So I'm taking that 8-inch all around like this. Then I'll go ahead and cut this out following the mark I have made on the sleeve. After doing this, I'm just going to give this a very nice press so that I can see the lines and work with the lines easily. So the next thing you need to do is to work with your round arm measurement. I made use of this miniature dress form, and the round arm here is 10 inches. So you see that 10 inches I got. I'm going to open this fabric just once like this, and I'm going to start from that midline. I'll divide the 10 inches into 2, and I have 5 inches. I'm going to mark that 5 inch at that point and just create a very slight curve from the center line down to that point. So just look at what I'm doing and you're going to understand it. So once the curve is made, I'm going to come in with my scissors and I will cut out following the slight curve I have made up to the center point like this. If you've followed all the steps all to this point, you should have something that looks like this. So now what you need to do is that the other part where you did not take the cycle should be on the top part of your shoulder so that it's going to align properly. So for the second method, what you need to do is go ahead with the same process, but this time around we are going to open up the fabric completely. Remember, the first method we did not open it completely, we opened it just once, but in this case it is open flat. So for the second method, I made use of the bigger dress form just to show you that this thing works in any way you choose to do it. So that bigger dress form measures 17 inches as the round armhole. What I did was to divide the 17 by 6.28, and whatever I got, I marked it from the center line. So I'm trying to repeat this again to show you that at that 2.5 inches where I marked, it gave me 2.5. The answer was 2.5 inches. So it was at that 2.5 inches mark, I started marking that same 2.5 all around the point. Take note, I did not start measuring the 2.5 I got from the center line. Okay, I marked it down, then at that point I started marking 2.5 round. So after marking everything, I simply cut it out like this, and this is what it looks like. At this point I was done, and this is how it looks. I simply attach this to the bigger dress form, and guys, this is how you go about cutting your cycle sleeve. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and see you in my next one. Bye.